They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 things that work best for me to stay productive and organized and just on top of all the things that I have going on in my life. Sometimes it can get really overwhelming and you just like don't even know where to start on your to-do list. I'm just gonna give you guys 10 tips that have helped me the most when I am trying to get things done. And I just want to say these are just things that I have found to work personally for me. I don't want to say that all of these are going to work for you too, because obviously everyone works differently. Everyone has their own little things that they like to do. And these are just my things that I thought I would share with you guys that I found to work best for me. Okay, so I have a list on my phone because I don't want to forget anything. So I'm just going to start off with number one, which is to wake up early. I think it is so important to start your day early and make sure you are getting up so you have enough time in the day, because you only have so much time in your day to get things done. So obviously I think it is very, very important to wake up early. Early for me is usually like 8:30. I know that a lot of people do like to work more late into the day. I like to stop working at like 5 o'clock. So that's just personal for me. If early for you is like 10 o'clock, if you normally sleep in till like 12 or something, I don't know, everyone's different. Just because that gives you more time throughout your day to get things done. Also, I just like the morning time. I like the vibes, I guess. Okay, so the second one is to have a routine. So if you are waking up early, it's always nice to have a routine. So waking up, doing your skincare, brushing your teeth, eating breakfast, just like having that set routine. I just think that's really important for every day, just so you know that you're staying on track and staying on top of the things that you need to get done. Starting your day out quick and fast and getting on top of things right away. My third thing is to always make sure you are drinking enough water. I did not used to do this. I was like, I'm not thirsty, I'm not gonna drink any water. But even if you aren't thirsty, I think it is very important to drink water. It keeps you energized, it keeps you feeling good. And yeah, just like once you get used to it, it's kind of like you feel like you need to do it. So just do it for a couple days and then your body will eventually get used to it. I just think it's really important because it does keep you very energized and not feeling so blah throughout the day. Alright, so the next thing kind of goes along with that, which is to eat healthy. Obviously, if you're eating junk food, you're not going to have any motivation to do anything. It's just going to keep your energy really low. I usually like to make smoothies or like avocado toast or something. I usually do like treat myself and eat something a little bit different at dinner time or whatever, just because I eat whatever my family is eating, and sometimes that's not always the healthiest. But when I am home and make my own meals throughout the day, I do like to keep it a little bit healthier so I have energy to get my homework done. But like just like eating salads, eating fruit, vegetables, just obviously like healthy foods that will keep you energized throughout the day. Alright, my next one is having a clean environment. This one is so important, you guys. I do this literally every single day. I make my bed and I clean my room before I get anything done. Just having a clean environment just gets me motivated. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. It's become a staple in my everyday routine. Like I have to do it right after I get up. Next one kind of goes along with this. I always like to make sure that my desk is the most inviting place, because that's obviously where I'm going to be doing all of my homework. So I want it to be very clean. Things are organized. I always have like all my pencils and stuff put away. Yeah, my to-do list over here. I always like to set a candle. I don't know, this is really important for me. It just like puts me in the mood and the mindset of, all right, this is work time. It just the vibes of like everything when I have a candle lit. So that's one thing that I love to do. Next thing is literally the most important. I know I said the clean environment was very important, but this one is very important for me. I always like to make a to-do list. So I always like to make my to-do list the night before. I kind of just go through the things that I have in my head, because if I don't do this, I'm gonna forget. So right when I think about it, I just go to my note section in my phone and I just like dump my brain into my note section and just write down all the things that I know that I need to get done, whether that's going to be tomorrow or, you know, in a couple days from now. But this is something that I do every single night because my brain is just like all over the place, and if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget. So then on the next day, I do like to write the to-do list out. I have everything written down. I can cross off whatever I have done. A lot of people do this again on their note section. I like to write it down. Seeing it visually is like the way that I like to do it best. But like I said, a lot of people do like to do it on their phone, which is perfectly fine, whatever works for you guys. I also do like to split it into 2 sections. So at the top part of the to-do list, I like to just put the stuff that I know that I need to get done that day, and I usually like to do it in order. Sometimes I go out of order, which is obviously fine. And then I do like a line, and then under that line I just put things that I can get done if I have extra time, and this just helps me not get too overwhelmed. So if there's all this stuff written down that I know that I'm definitely not going to get to in that day, I just get really overwhelmed and I don't even know like where to start. So yeah, I like to split it into 2 sections. It just keeps me from getting really overwhelmed with everything. Okay, so my next tip is to set a block of time for each thing on your to-do list. For me, sometimes it's hard to stay focused, and I like to get my phone a lot. I like to watch YouTube. Sometimes it's just really hard for me to stay focused on what I'm doing at that time. So if I have a set block of time where I know that I need to get that one thing done, it really helps me and like not procrastinate and be on my phone and everything. So if I can get it done in that window of time, then it's like I have a reward for myself, like, which is like getting on my phone after that period of time, after I know that I have that stuff done. So I like to do that sometimes. So my next thing is to just not procrastinate. I feel like this is very, very obvious, but I used to do this so much, and just having a routine, like I said, I feel like the to-do list, all this stuff put together just like helps me not procrastinate, because I always like to do things before the due date. I think it takes the anxiety off of my chest. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I kind of procrastinated taking my stats notes, and I had an assignment due last night at 11:59 p.m. I didn't get it done till like 11 o'clock, so I didn't feel very good about that, and it was like really stressful for me. So I just want to take that stress away, and so I just completely just get it done before the due date, even days before the due date. And then going along with that, just to keep everything organized, my last tip is to keep a planner. So whenever I get an email or something on Canvas gets posted, or I have a Zoom and a professor tells me when something is due, I immediately write that into my planner so I don't forget. I can constantly be looking into within next week, just so like when a professor posts a due date for something or like an assignment on Canvas, I'm not like, wait a minute, I didn't know about this, when is this due? And it just keeps that anxiety away again. Alright, so I think that is the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed and you guys learned some tips from me. If you guys do want to see any of my productive vlogs, I have posted a couple of them, so be sure to go check those out. I will have them linked in the description box. I think that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. There will be a video coming out for that soon, like a celebration video, so be on the lookout for that. I'm so grateful. It literally made me want to cry. I've been doing this for so long, and just to finally see that number was just a really big accomplishment for me, and I'm just so grateful to have all of you guys subscribe to me. So thank you guys so much. I think that is everything, so I will see you guys all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.